I'm 45 years old. I don't know if anyone else is. Let me look around. You guys all look really young and happy. You look close. You look close, sir. How old are you? 41, yeah, okay. 40 is like the start of old, right? Dude, I'm 45 and I'm like old now. It's weird. Man, this is pretty pathetic. I currently play in an over 40 men's softball league, okay? 9 out of 12 guys on our team have injuries. Yeah, and none of them are from the game. How pathetic would that sound if they tried to broadcast it on television? They're like, oh, Jim, I don't know if you heard, Joe Matarese, left center fielder, is going to be out for a month and a half. Tore his rotator cuff putting a Pottery Barn desk up to his third-story attic. Pete Strumsky, the first baseman's out for 6 months. Blew his ACL stepping over a baby gate at 2 in the morning. Man, I don't know if this group's going to make it through that 8-game season. I have 2 kids, too. I think that's what started to age me. If you're going to have kids, I highly recommend 1. Do 1. Don't do 2, okay? 2 is brutal. 1 kid's easy. All you have to do is have a couple of beers at dinner, and you're like, hey, where's he going? Oh, man, he just broke that thing I loved. 2 kids, you're like, I need medication now. Seriously, I've been on anti-depressants for about a year, and I highly recommend them, man. Best thing I ever did. My doctor said, Celexa, he goes, 20 milligrams, and I'm kind of cheap, okay? So I started breaking the medication in half. Yeah, because that's the way you do it. You make 1 copay, and then you get 2 months of medication, right? But this is how dumb I am. I didn't know you could go to a pharmacy and buy a pill cutter and make precise cuts. No, I've been breaking my pills in my kitchen with my thumbs. So one day I'm on like an 8 milligram. The next day I'm on a 12, you know? I got 1s and 2s rolling around on the kitchen floor. I got a 5-year-old son. He's picking those up. Oh, all right. Hey, I don't need any more toys, Daddy. I'm good. I just want to let you know. Anxiety runs in my family, but I didn't know because I got the old school Italian dad. You know, when you're 45 and your dad grew up in like the 60s and the 50s, they didn't tell us about their dysfunctions, which is complete bullshit, okay? I have 2 kids. I let them both know every day. I do. I pull them aside. I'm like, listen, your dad's got mental problems. There's a good chance you might have some mental problems, right? I'll be driving my 5-year-old to kindergarten. I'm like, hey, just wanted to let you know, you might feel the walls closing in at some point today. My dad was not a good mentor either. You know, I used to want a black dad growing up. Black dads are so much better at teaching life lessons, right? You know, if they stay, they're good at it. Right? Even black maids are better than white dads. I saw The Help. Did you guys see The Help? Remember the maids in The Help? They're like, you is smart, you is kind, you gonna be somebody. I'm like, I want her as my dad. I really do. My dad was the worst. I had to watch Rocky movies to learn about life, man. Rocky Balboa was my mentor, okay? But one thing you never learned in any of the Rocky movies was how to box, right? Yeah. Rocky didn't block a punch for 6 films. He had the fighting technique of Glass Joe from Punch-Out. My mom has an anxiety problem too. But Italian moms, you know how they deal with it? They just clean constantly. You ever seen these people that are never not cleaning? That's not a relaxed move. Okay, you know who's relaxed? Dirty people. Right? Did you ever go to a dirty person's house? They're always like, hey, come on in. Hey, you want to sit down? I'll move the cat hair. Move the cat hair. Now, I drive my 5-year-old to school every day. That's my job in our house. Get him dressed, get him to school, while my wife goes off and gets us medical benefits. I don't even own a scraper for my car. I don't know if any of you guys do this little white trash move where you stick your arm outside the window and then you just scrape into the snow and the ice with your fingers and then just crank the defroster up. Wait for that hole to get big enough. But I don't care who you are, you get impatient with the hole, don't you? You're always like, I can make that, I can make it. I don't need to look left or right, that's overrated. It's 6:30 a.m., there'll be nobody on the roads. I'm good. Got my own little periscope going. Now I'm in the front seat, I'm waiting for the hole to get big enough so I can get down the driveway, get him to kindergarten safe and sound. This is my son yells from the back of the car, he just goes, Joe! Joe, right? That's what kids do. They will yell your first name out, and it's very hurtful when you're a father. Because in my head, I'm like, did he just call me Joe? I want to look at him and go, do you know how many up-the-back diapers of yours I've changed, okay? I've wiped your shoulder blades with diarrhea, okay, buddy? Yeah, I've eaten peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with your poop under my fingernails. Because I love you. Your poop is my poop. And he's back there going, Joe. Would you just go? I lose it right in the moment. I'm like, where do you have to be at 4 years old?